So you're thinking about becoming a lifeguard here in Oregon? That's awesome. It's way more than just a summer job. It's a role that really takes skill, confidence, and the ability to stay cool under pressure. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break down exactly what it takes from that first swim test all the way to landing your first job. Okay, let's dive right in. I mean, really think about it. Are you looking for a job that's more than just a paycheck? A job where you're out there, a visible guardian, keeping your community safe and ready to step up when it matters most? Because that's what being a lifeguard is all about. All right, so let's talk about the opportunity itself. In a state like Oregon, with so much beautiful water everywhere, from pools to our amazing coastline, lifeguarding isn't just some summer gig. Nope. It's a seriously respected role, the demand is high, and for a lot of people, it's actually a launchpad into careers like emergency services or healthcare. And that demand, oh, it is real. Certified lifeguards are absolutely essential at community pools, summer camps, those huge water parks, and all along the Oregon coast. Getting certified doesn't just open one door for you, it opens dozens all across the state. So what does it actually take to get there? Well, this number, 26.5, that's the total hours of training you'll go through. And let me tell you, this is not about sitting around watching videos. This is a hands-on, super comprehensive program that covers everything from rescue techniques to first aid. It's a serious investment of your time, but you walk away with life-saving skills you'll have forever. But before all that amazing training can start, you've got to prove you have a solid foundation in the water. This is the entrance test. Think of it as the first hurdle that makes sure every single candidate has the physical ability to really succeed in the course. The journey kicks off right here with the number 15. You have to be at least 15 years old by the very last day of the class. This makes lifeguarding one of the first, truly serious responsibilities a young person can take on. It builds maturity and leadership skills like you wouldn't believe. Okay, next up, endurance. You're going to need to swim 300 yards without stopping. To put that in perspective, that's 12 lengths of a standard pool. Now, this isn't a race against the clock. It's all about testing your stamina and your technique, using both front crawl and breaststroke to show you're comfortable in the water over a distance. After that long swim, it's time to show your control and composure. That means treading water for a full 2 minutes, and here's the kicker, using only your legs. Now, why would they make you do that? Well, think about it. In a real rescue, your hands are going to be busy helping a victim. This test proves your legs can keep both of you afloat. And finally, there's a timed event that simulates a pretty intense real-world rescue. You'll have to swim out, dive down, and retrieve a 10-pound brick from the deep end. That weight is meant to feel like the challenge of rescuing a submerged child, testing your strength, your skill underwater, and your ability to perform under pressure. So, once you've passed those physical tests, and you will, the real transformation begins. This is where you go from being just a strong swimmer to a qualified professional lifeguard. This is where you master the skills. And the core of the training is just incredibly thorough. It's really broken down into 3 key areas. First, you'll master physical rescue techniques for every kind of situation. Then, you'll learn the super delicate procedures for dealing with potential spinal injuries. And finally, you'll get certified in critical first aid, CPR, and how to use an AED for adults, kids, and even infants. Each piece of this training supports the others. All of this training, all these hours, it all comes down to a series of high-stakes, realistic scenarios. You'll be tested on how you handle an active drowning, a victim who's already submerged, and a potential spinal injury. This isn't about just reciting facts from a book. It's about proving you can apply your skills correctly and calmly when it really, really counts. And hey, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what a recent graduate, Sarah, had to say. This kind of feedback just goes to show that the training isn't just theoretical. It builds real-world confidence that hiring managers are definitely looking for. So, you've put in the hours. You've passed the tests. What's the reward? Well, let me tell you, it's way more than just a certificate. It's the beginning of a truly fulfilling and pretty well-paying career. So let's talk about that reward. Certified lifeguards in Oregon earn a really competitive wage, usually starting somewhere between $16 and $20 an hour. And that rate, it totally reflects the level of responsibility and skill the job demands. Oh, and for more challenging spots, like open water beaches, the pay can be even higher.
Honestly, one of the best parts of being certified is the sheer flexibility. Your skills are needed everywhere, from the local YMCA to the state parks on the coast, from busy summer camps to quiet hotel pools. You can really pick an environment that perfectly fits your personality.
All right, so you're ready to start that next chapter. Let's lay out the final, clear path from finishing your training to actually starting your new job. It's honestly more straightforward than you might think.
Just a quick but really important note on certifications. If this is your first time, you'll be going for the full certification, and that's valid for 2 years. For all the returning guards out there, there's a shorter recertification course to keep your skills sharp and your credentials up to date.
And there it is, the entire journey, all boiled down into 5 simple steps. You enroll in a course, you complete the training, you pass your final scenarios, you earn that certification, and then you start applying for jobs. It's a clear, actionable plan to get you exactly where you want to be. So we've covered the path, the incredible skills you're going to gain, and all the opportunities waiting for you. It's a challenging journey, for sure, but it's also incredibly rewarding. The only question left is, are you ready to take the plunge?